Hello, Black Healing Matters family. It's been a while. I miss y'all. I really do. It's Danielle here at the Black Healing Matters podcast. Just want to come through and say hi and send you some love and some Kwanzaa spirit as we now transition from day 4 of Kwanzaa, Ujamaa, cooperative economics, into day 5, Nia, purpose. Can you believe it? We're already it's almost 5 days in. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. And this is fun, actually. So yes, we have just finished 4 episodes of the Facebook Live show, Kwanzaa Principles in Practice, and getting ready for number 5. So I'm just super excited. And yeah, I'm counting down the days until I come back to Anchorville. And you know what? I got so much love for Anchor. Y'all never let me down. The comments, the call-ins, I'm gratified. I'm so happy. And really, it's not about me, but what really makes me happy is that this type of content, this practical, step-by-step kind of content is winning. That makes me happy. That this type of content is something that our community craves, because I believe this is the type of things that can help us truly progress, and that's really what this is all about. So I truly thank you all for coming by, for listening to my station, for actually listening to the episodes, and then taking it a step farther to come to the Facebook group, and then taking it even a step farther than that and actually applying these principles and applying these tips and techniques that we're talking about. I know it's a lot sometimes, but this is a buffet. You can come and take what you like, take what you need, and leave the rest. And that's A-okay for me. And so I hope that we can offer you a buffet of goodies so that you can just gorge yourself on all this good information. And of course, to propel yourself forward. And again, because a better you makes a better us, and a better us is a better we, and a better we can change the world. Indeed. Happy Kwanzaa to you. Be blessed. And as always, Black Healing Matters. Hello. This is Danielle here at Black Healing Matters with yet another idea to hopefully put you one step closer to your healing. And so today, what I would like to put out there is a very simple idea, and that's this: racism is stressful. And I say that with all seriousness, because some of us, again, I'm talking about us, Black folks, we see what happens, and as far as racism, sometimes we see that it's more of a class issue, meaning that if you're poor, or if you go to a certain type of school, or if you work with certain types of people or in a certain type of industry, then you might be more prone to racism than others. And furthermore, if you have a lot of money, or if you are very successful in your career, then that somehow makes you immune to racism, as though racism can't really affect you. And I believe that comes from many of us having very limited access to real economic and social power, and not understanding that those people at all levels, Black people at all levels, experience racism, as we are slowly but surely starting to see now. And so a friend of mine, shout out to Jamia from the I Love Storytime podcast, whoop whoop, She sent me this video of, I believe it was Gabrielle Union, and she was speaking about the disparities in pay and budgets between black movies and non-black movies. And when listening to this, it really drove home this idea that not only is racism very stressful, which you could tell by her demeanor and her delivery that she was stressed about this and that she was not happy about it. And if you know Gabrielle Union, she's one of the top black actresses in Hollywood and has been for a very long time. And so if she's stressed to the point of being willing to publicly talk about this, then you can best believe racism is stressful, right? But it's not only that racism is stressful, but that you can't out-earn racism. You can't out-achieve it. You can't outmaneuver it. You cannot just simply, wish it away. And I'm fully aware of that. And so here at Black Healing Matters, I'm not trying to negate the realities of racism. That's not at all my position. Rather, I'd like to submit to you that healing is not anyone's responsibility but ours, and that this healing process must be initiated by us, within us, and for ourselves. And that's why I really started this podcast in the first place, because I believe that our healing starts with first acknowledging our role in said healing process, which is first to understand who we are and what we're dealing with, to simply put words and feelings, acknowledgement, shed light on our issues and who we are, not just to wallow in them and repeat them and go over them and hash them and rehash them again and again, but so that we can begin to move forward, because we obviously can't change something that we don't know is broken. And many of us, we have our wounds that we carry, and we mask them, we put makeup on them, we dress them up, we try to cover them up so we can somehow get to a place where in our minds some of us believe that we can again out-achieve, out-earn, or somehow become better than our deepest wounds.
What's going on? This is Hank Capone. And I am mad at you, but I'm proud of you at the same time. I heard about the bad news and the good news, but there was bad news for me, because I'm not on social media. But anything you put out, I'm going to listen to it. Fuck you, man.
Hello, Black Healing Matters. This is Mo, the Goddess, with the Goddess Lifestyle Podcast. I am so glad that you are touching on what Black people need. All people need it, but definitely us Black people. I am glad that you are in touch and you realize what has been lacking, and you're hitting on different areas. It's one of the things that I'm passionate about as well. And thank you. Keep doing your due. Keep putting up great content. I love what you do. Thanks.
Hey, Black Healing Matters. It's Debbie from the Artist Hustle podcast. I'm so proud of you. That's why I called in. I'm proud because you said that you started Facebook Live. I have a YouTube channel. I wanted to do live streaming. I do a Q&A every Friday. Well, I've been slacking, but for the most part, it's been Q&A Friday, and I'm going to really try live streaming. So listening to you do it is kind of motivating. Not kind of, it did motivate me to go ahead and try doing things live for my channel and for Artist Hustle. So thank you so much, and continue doing what you do best. Thank you so much, and I really, really appreciate your support and your content.
What's going on, sis? Black Healing Matters. Anthony Jr. with the Wisdom Podcast. I just tried joining your group on Facebook, so I'm trying to get that good information. You've been talking good, so I'm like, I gotta check this out. I gotta get some of this. And then also, I wanted to know, do you know anything about like kind of like how you could do like, okay, so I wanted to do like poetry / motivational speaking, something that of course is going to be to help people, of course. And I wanted to like put it on like the App Store on my Google phone, not my Google phone, on my Android phone, but I have Google Play. And I noticed that you had iTunes on there when I tried looking you up, and I seen that you had like all your recent podcasts on there for free. And I'm like, I don't know if that's free download. I'm trying to figure out how do y'all do that, because it's like somebody else that I heard is like trying to upload stuff to iTunes. So can you get at me and give me that information? I sure would appreciate it. Thanks.
Hey there, Danielle. This is Mark, aka DJ MJAD from Next Generation DJs LLC. Just wanted to give a call in and a shout out to you for everything that you're doing at Black Healing Matters. The group, the podcast, everything, the motivation, the knowledge that you're spreading, the positivity, the encouragement, everything is just amazing. And I salute you for everything that you have going on. Hope soon in the future we're able to do some kind of collaboration with the podcast, and I get to share some of what you're doing with my listeners as well. I think it would be awesome. Peace to you, Queen. Have an awesome day.
What's up, Anchor fam? This is Danielle here at the Black Healing Matters podcast. And yes, I'm here again after just dropping yet another day of Kwanzaa Principles and Practice. Do you know that today we had the highest numbers of attendees and views that we have had all week? Fam, it is working, and this is so exciting to me. It's so exciting because, you know, this was just a thought. This started off as just an idea, and not even that long ago, like a week ago, right? And I just made a decision to like, okay, let's do it. Just listening to the spirit, following it along, and putting myself out there. And I'm so glad that I did. You know, your call-ins, your comments, those of you who are actually on the Facebook page with me, just taking this journey with me, you don't know how much it means to me that you're here and that you're engaged with me. And even here on Anchor, I'm sorry, Aunt Capone, that you're not on Facebook. But, you know, you could just get your little secret profile. Won't nobody even know. But you know I'll be back, fam. I'll be back next week here on Anchor to continue podcasting as usual. And so my next episode, I believe, will be next Tuesday for Know Thy History Tuesday. So not missing a beat, y'all. We going from Facebook Live straight back to Anchor. It's because I do miss y'all. Really, I do. And so if you miss me too, you know where to find me, right? That's right. You know where to find me. Back over on Facebook in the Black Healing Matters group. Yes, I'm there every single day, y'all. I mean, imagine, you know, my episodes on here are usually around 10 to 15 minutes. Imagine that, but just, you know, just juicier, deeper, like, you know, because my episodes of this show, each episode is usually between 40 to 45 minutes, y'all. It's real. It's getting real. And so, I mean, I just encourage you, if you're at all interested in Kwanzaa, or even, you know, just up-leveling your life, you don't care much about Kwanzaa, that's cool, but you just want to, you know, get some real tips and tools and just engage with me on that level of, you know, of taking it to the next level, upgrading your 2018, then I highly recommend. Not just from me. I'm just not coming from Danielle. This is coming from the shares, the comments, the likes, the hearts, and all of that on every single episode, fam. So I'm just so excited, y'all. It's 4:00 in the morning and I'm pumped. Okay. I can't even sleep. it's so real to me. But like I said before, I will definitely be back on Anchor, and I'll be able to get back to and reconnect with all of y'all that left me these lovely call-ins. You know, it means so much to me. Like, it does my heart good when I do my daily check-in here on Anchor, and there's like all this love in my inbox. You know, it just fuels me, and especially those of you who are with me on the Facebook Lives, because you can see what I'm doing. It's not like I'm just talking about it. Like, you can actually see there's something happening here, and you actually engage with me. So I have so much love for you. Really, 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 it does my heart good. And this is the best way. The best way. I couldn't have imagined this as the way that I would end my 2017. This is a blessing. Not because of me, y'all, but because of you. Because you're here with me. I appreciate you so much, and I hope we continue to build together strong in 2018. Stay blessed. And as always, Happy New Year! Black Healing Matters.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.